Have you ever looked into an aquarium and felt like something inside was staring back? At first you think it's just the fish. Their round, glassy eyes reflect the light, unblinking. But then you start to notice things. The water doesn't ripple the way it should. The glass feels colder than the room. And sometimes, just for a second, your reflection doesn't move the way it's supposed to. Maybe it's just your imagination. Maybe it's just a trick of the light. But what if it isn't? It started as a simple decoration, a small glass aquarium placed in the corner of the room, filled with clear water, smooth stones, and a few goldfish. It was supposed to bring a sense of calm, a gentle background of bubbling water and slow-moving fins. But almost immediately, something felt off. The fish never swam near the glass. They huddled in the corners, their small bodies tense, their wide eyes darting as if something unseen lurked just beyond the surface. The water, though crystal clear, always seemed too deep. Looking into it felt like staring into something endless, something vast, something that shouldn't exist within such a small tank. At night, the soft hum of the water filter was accompanied by another sound, a faint, rhythmic tapping. Soft at first, almost like the shifting of the stones at the bottom, but as the nights passed, the sound grew louder, more deliberate. One evening, curiosity took over. A flashlight in hand, the glow reflected off the glass as the water seemed to shimmer unnaturally. The fish were nowhere to be seen. The rocks at the bottom had shifted, forming what almost looked like an open mouth. Then movement, not from the water, from the glass itself. A faint shadow just behind the reflection. It wasn't a trick of the light. It was something else, something inside the glass, watching. The tapping started again, but this time it wasn't soft. It was urgent, a rhythmic knocking, as if something wanted out, or worse, wanted in. A single crack formed along the surface of the aquarium, thin, jagged, slowly widening. Then, silence. The next morning, the aquarium sat undisturbed. The water was still. The fish had returned, their movements slow and tired. But the glass was different now. The reflection wasn't quite right. And deep in the water, just beneath the surface, a pair of pale, unblinking eyes stared upward, waiting for someone to look in again.